So in terms of doing the GPD academic writing, but for public speaking and debate, we are getting the theme fiction and non-fiction. As in here, it has already a text that has explained to you about the difference between fiction and non-fiction writing. You have also find the nouns, several nouns that exist in the given text, verb as well as adjective. Based on this one, you may read again for one more time, but only paragraph 1, 2, and the last paragraph. Paragraph 1, 2, and last paragraph before we are going to do a preparation for the public speaking. Yeah, would you mind reading again the difference between fiction and non-fiction, fiction writing, after that non-fiction writing? You may start.
So did so in a nutshell, until nutshell start until finish.
Not start until finish. Paragraph 1,
Paragraph 1.
then fiction writing.
Hmm?
Not all, yeah, only until their
On the
story.
story. Uh,
And then after that, skip, move to non-fiction writing.
okay. The difference between fiction and non-fiction writing. In a nutshell, considering the differences between fiction and non-fiction, we may refer that fiction destined to a created plot, settings, and characters as told from the writer's imagination, while non-fiction relates to factual stories based on real-life events and people. Like anything, there are several outline setting or situation lies in betweens or blurred lines, but here are some definitions and examples to help settle the identification of fiction and non-fiction writing. Fiction writing. Fictional literature is imagined or improvised literature. It may be based on actual events and have factual elements. However, the telling of the story is usually subjective and may contain different points,
Bias.
bias, different points of view, or be completely made up and part of the author's imagination. Short stories, novels, myths, legends, and fairy tales are all considered fiction. For example, the Harry Potter series and Twilight are pure fiction. The setting, places, and characters just don't exist as much as some of us might love them to. We can thank author J.K. Rowling, though, for how she has and
Devised.
devised,
Devised.
devised and described them on the page. Similarly, while fans consider Bella and Edward's love story remarkable and their world of vampires and covens, it exists only thanks to author Stephanie Meyer's authors that write fiction stories may use real places, geography, scientific fact, and real events in their stories. Nonfiction writing. Nonfiction writing reports on real events and is factual. It includes histories, biographies, journalism, and essays. The stories contained in non-fiction writing must have happened and everything included in the literature must be accurate. Because of this, it must uphold a higher standard than fiction because just as some fact in fiction does not make it true, any level of fabrication in non-fiction work makes it lose credibility. In other words, if there is fiction in the non-fiction, it just makes it fiction. That's quite a tongue twister, but the take home is to keep it real.
Right, yeah. So, Miss Oyo, if I ask you, or if there is a question,
Mm.
what are fiction and non-fiction writing? How do you describe it in your own words, Miss?
Uh, First fiction writing is writing that only included only consists with author's imagination.
Yes, so it's just author imagination. And how about the non-fiction writing?
Non-fiction writing is writing that made it real stories that really happened.
And then how to implement those both writings?
If we want to implement fiction writing, we must think about elements. For example, like main characters, theme, plot, place, time, and other things. And
In addition,
in addition, we must give a problem troubles to characters, so they will they will discuss of the problems and get an answer of problems, so they will be grow up.
That is in the terms of non-fiction? Non-fiction.
With non-fiction. If we want to implement non-fiction writing, we must find the real stories in news or other sites. So we must summary the stories.
The real facts, yeah?
Yeah, real facts.
Write
in stories.
In the writing, yeah. Very good. Yeah. So it's not story, yeah. If it is non-fiction writing, that means it is not story. The story is fiction. Okay. Non-fiction writing. What are the sample of non-fiction writing? So you.
For example, there are news or histories,
Yes, histories,
biographies, journalism, essay, and news.
And news, guys. Okay, that would do good. Very good for today, yeah. So you are be able to understand this. You are going to continue like this, Soyul, yeah. You are going to read and then you are going to re-explain what are the basic or the core point of every reading that you read. Yeah, it's quite good now. Yeah. So I'm still guiding you with the question, but later on, the sample of question is gonna be you that is creating. Yeah. The question for making you can do the public speaking, you just did public speaking. Yeah. Public speaking is explaining to people, yeah, how you're thinking about one certain case. Yeah. This time the case is the difference between fiction and non-fiction, like that. Yeah. And then you are going to speak in order, like explaining what is it, how is it, why, how many, kind of like that. Yeah. Did you do public speaking in school already?
Speaking in school?
Public speaking, yes.
Public speaking? No.
Not yet, yeah. Yeah, and later on in the middle school, there will be kind of like presentation, yeah, and then you can arrange by writing it first and then speak about it. Yeah, you did lots of writing. Now it's time for you to do lots of reading. Okay, lots of speaking. I mean, very well. So in terms of the writing sentences, I would like you to do in your book only 3 sentences. Yeah,
Only three sentences.
yes, 3 sentences. Choose the one that is you never use that word. Okay.
Never mind.
Hmm. It is up to you. Also, you're going to use present, past, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future, using must be, must have, models, up to you. Yeah. 3 sentences, qualified one, enhancing your vocabulary in words. Okay.
Miss Nina,
Okay, so you
may I go to toilet?
sure, surely. So after doing the reading and then answering how you are going to present in public speaking, you may use some of the vocabulary in here into any sentences related to tenses, but please use the one that you think you are rarely use it. Like meticulously, I believe that you are not using it, or devise, yes, and fill in the verb past and verb 3. Okay, like devised, which mean plan or design. Okay. Another word that I expect that you are going to use is fabrication.
So device
Fabrication and meticulously.
public fabrication,
And meticulously in the adjective area.
meticulously, okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll see you next Thursday. Bye bye, Soyul. I'm closing the session, yeah.